What's up, guys? Haven't started a video off like that in a while, but that's because I broke my shit. Some dude ran a stop sign and hit me, and instinctively I put my hand on the horn, and as soon as the airbag popped out when I hit him, boom, I broke my shit. This literally happened hours ago. I was on my way to get pizza, and this is what the Italian devil had planned instead. Is that gonna stop me? A little. But the show must go on. I also took some of these codeine pills that the doctor gave me, so if I start going insane, call the police. But when it comes to influencers in boxing, I hate it. The ego these guys get after beating someone with no boxing experience while also not having any boxing experience is crazy. I have never seen more people act like they're the next Muhammad Ali because they beat someone who sprinkles salt in food more than an influencer who boxes. The biggest culprit of this is obviously Jake Paul, who thinks every fighter magically gains back all their youthful strength when they fight him like Popeye when he eats some spinach. The other dirty dog who thinks like this is none other than Prime's blacker half, KSI. Just like Jake Paul, he thinks he's this great boxer, and just by looking at his record, you can easily see that is a fucking lie. This is actually a worse record than what Jake Paul has. And I don't even mean because he's only 4-1, but I mean, look at it. These look like the opponents for a fighting game. Anytime you beat a FaZe member in anything that isn't a video game, it shouldn't be taken as that big of an accomplishment. But KSI sees this as something to brag about, especially when he's comparing himself to Jake Paul. As you guys know, these two have been trying to get into a ring together for as long as I can remember. I'm not really familiar with any of it, but so here's some clips that will better explain the beef between them. What the fuck? But basically, these two are mortal enemies who share Logan Paul's love and affection equally. KSI, seeing that Jake is getting a little more attention than he deserves, is like, it's time for me to get back in the ring, baby! So he puts out this video. Now, I will, like always, forget to leave a link to the full video, but it is up on his YouTube channel. But this also is a breakdown. So I will be pausing the video and talking about it. My arm fucking hurts, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back, baby. Ireland, I am coming! August 31st, I will be in Dublin, and I will be fighting on what will be Misfit's 2nd anniversary. Now, the ultimate question, who am I fighting? Amir Khan? I mean, best believe we try. But unfortunately, I believe that's probably going to be somewhere later on this year. All I'm going to say is he may be fast in the ring, but when it comes to accepting offers, he's very slow.
So again, I don't know who KSI thinks he fought, but no one is in a rush to add KSI to their record. For most boxers, that would be taking a step backwards. And the guy he wants to fight would be doing exactly that. His record is 34-6 and inactive. Why come out of retirement to fight someone who's known for losing to Tommy Fury? Actually, isn't that exactly what Mike Tyson is doing? But obviously, it's gonna take long for him to accept a fight with you. You're not a boxer. You're black.
Who else? Jake Paul.
And British.
I've seen that he's rescheduled his fight with Mike Tyson. So now Mike will be even older when he fights. Mike Tyson, a man that is in no condition to be fighting a 20-something-year-old at his age. But I mean, Jake Paul, Netflix, they want to do what they want to do. It's all good. But today, Jake, I'm going to be making you my final offer. May 2025. Just so you have all the time in the world to be ready. And we can even do it in America, just to make you that bit more happy.
No way, he's gonna let him fight in the good old red, white, and blue? I'm pretty sure Jake could give two shits where he fights. Did you not see where he had his last event? And I like how he's making fun of Jake Paul's hairline when he has a fucking IMAX theater screen for a forehead. And how is he gonna call out Jake for fighting someone old when the guy he wants to fight is almost 40 and is also retired or at least inactive? YouTubers are allergic to picking on people their own size. Minecraft YouTubers are allergic to dating people their own age. But if you want to show us your knockout power, don't do it against someone who could be your fucking dad. That's like me challenging Jimmy Carter to a political debate at his ripe age of 99.
But that is it when it comes to giving you advantages. I mean, first of all, we agreed to fight at 180 pounds and then you decided to run away and fight Nate Diaz instead.
Yeah, because given a choice between you and Nate Diaz, there was no reasonable outcome that would make sense for anyone to choose you. The hate Jake Paul got for fighting Nate would be nowhere near the amount of hate he got if he came out with anything other than a win against KSI.
Then you came back, won in the fight at 185 pounds. And then you decided, you know what, scratch that. Let's fight at 200 pounds. You know what, Jake? I'm tired of this bullshit. Get off the cycle and let's make this work. We both have weight to lose and we both have plenty of time to do it. 185 pounds is my final offer.
So now it makes sense why he scheduled the fight for next year. He wants Jake, who bulked up to almost 230 pounds for his Tyson fight, to go all the way down to 185 while he only has to gain 4 pounds? 200 pounds seems even to me considering what both of them weigh now, but going from 230 to 185 is insane. He's gonna look like 50 Cent from that one movie nobody watched.
If you come back with some bullshit on social media, I will sleep good knowing that deep down you never really had the balls to fight me in a fair fight. You were never actually about it. You were just trying to save face online.
Hasn't he been begging Jake to fight him for years now? At this point, Jake is never going to fight him because while Jake is trying to become a boxer, KSI is still bitching about wanting to fight. You already fought his brother. Shut the fuck up and move on.
So, still, we all are wondering, who am I fighting? Well, they've told me to fight a warm-up fight since I've had 10 months off. They told me to find Ryan Borderland's cousin. They told me to fight the dad of Andre August. They even brought me Holyfield. What they forget, ladies and gentlemen, is that I am not Jake Paul. I want to fight. I am here to fight. I want to challenge myself. So I'm going to fight a person that has been on my case for ages. So I will be fighting Slim and Anthony Taylor in a 2v1 handicap tag team match. Both of you against me. You have 24 hours to accept.
So the combined record of these guys is 10-3, and you might be like, oh, well, that's good, but you gotta remember, it's divided between two people. One of them is 7-0 and has only fought YouTubers and people like that, and the other guy is 2-3. Fighting two people who are mediocre at what they do is not gonna get Jake Paul to be like, oh my god, I gotta fight this guy ASAP. You're literally doing what Jake is doing, only you're adding the tag team aspect to it. The sport of boxing is only becoming more and more of a joke, so long as these influencers keep thinking they can box a few shitty people and then claim they're the top of the world. I never thought anyone could have a more pathetic boxing career than Jake Paul. But then KSI was like, step aside, Nick. Also, I have to edit this with my left hand, and I am right-handed. So be patient with the uploads. See you guys tomorrow. Have peace.